So the number of electronics a company produces is, for some crazy reason, modeled by this polynomial. And the number of smaller companies purchasing electronic devices is 3x minus 4. Which is the expression representing the average number of electronic devices purchased per company? So you're taking the total number of devices that are produced, and then you're going to divide it by the number of companies. That will give us the devices per company. Okay, it's a long division problem, or you could do synthetic division, but depends if you've seen that yet. Okay, so with long division, it's just like long division with regular numbers. You want to find a term that you would multiply 3x by in order to make it equal negative 15x to the third. That term is negative 5x squared. And the reason I came up with that is because x times x squared would make x to the third. 3 times negative 5 makes negative 15. We got negative 15x to the third. And then negative 5x squared times negative 4 makes 20x squared. Okay, and then you can smush these together through addition. You can add the top row to the, sorry, no, we're gonna have to subtract because we got to make these terms cancel out with long division. So you could just keep in your mind that you're subtracting these two. What I usually do is I change the signs and then add. I don't know which way is going to be easier for you. Just stick with one method and don't change it, okay? I'll do what the teachers used to teach us back in elementary school. You subtract this by this when you're using like this type of long division, right? These would subtract, so I'll do subtraction. It's negative 15x to the third subtracted by negative 15x to the third. Those cancel out by design. 74x squared subtracted by 20x squared gives us 54x squared. And then we carry down 624x. And then you repeat the process. You got to find something to multiply to 3x to make it equal 54x squared. So it's some quick division off to the side. We know it's got to be 18, and it's got to be an x. That way, 18x times 3x makes 54x squared. But you have to carry through and multiply that 18x to this number over here. So 18 times negative 4 is going to make negative 72x. And watch your signs because we're subtracting, right? Subtracted by this cancels out like we wanted. 624 subtracted by negative 72. That means you're actually adding, right? That should be 696x. And then carry down the 928. Repeat the process one more time. We need something to multiply to 3x to make it 696x. Oops, divided by 3. That's 232. Because 232 times 3x makes 696x. And then 232 times 4 is 928, coincidentally. So if you subtract them, there's no remainder. Everything cancels out. So this is our answer to their crazy question.